Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition, Legendary Difficulty, i.e. the hardest difficulty, which might go on
listener.
a little bit longer
How may I serve
than
you?
we originally intended. Hi, Dark Brotherhood Initiate. I need you to come back over here. Ma'am? Ma'am! I'm sorry, sir, my voice is, my breath is just so bad. Where does she actually legitimately... Oh, I probably told her to leave at the end of the last episode, didn't I? That's probably what I did. It says that I'm too, yeah, I'm at 340 out of 340. So, yeah, thank you for letting me run again. I was about to say. Welcome back, everybody. We're doing the main quest. Somebody asked, like, why did I put off the main quest for so long? I think I just thought that I was farther along in the main quest than I actually was. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the main quest, although we're going to take a quick trip. It's been a while since we've done this, and it's been a while since I've recorded this, actually, so we're going to do a quick bit of inventory management. You cannot travel while enemies are nearby. There ain't an enemy nearby. So, yeah. Oh, actually, wait a second. System, settings, gameplay, difficulty, adept, go back to legendary, and then let's save that. And let's reload this so that every single second of Grogon's playthrough is indeed on Legendary. The reason that that was on Adept before everybody makes, you know, drama alert videos about me not being on Legendary, because that's exactly what drama alert videos are about. That's because we had a birthday stream, for those that don't know, and we did a modded playthrough with a different character. And basically crowd control was activated, so people could donate bits live on stream and literally do things like launch me, make me fast travel. If you missed that,
I have a lot of
boy, did you miss something fun, because it was just insane. The VOD is on the archive channel. I honestly should just pay somebody to edit that VOD, because honestly it was some of the best content ever. But yeah, basically people were just launching me. I couldn't go anywhere. Every time I would try to progress any quest, they would just fast travel me either randomly or to Markarth or something. They could spawn dragons. They could kill me. It was crazy. Anyways, I turned that difficulty to Adept. And if you don't know, on Skyrim, all the settings are always persistent for like every file. So just want to make sure once again, so that literally every single second of this playthrough has been on Legendary. And yeah, okay, we're good to go. Now, I won't spend too much time here if it seems like that's going to be the case, but let's drop off some stuff. It's been a while since we've done some inventory management, and like I said, I think some people would find that interesting. Dragonbane, we're going to drop off. I don't think the 40 points of extra damage to dragons is really going to make up for, you know, legendary difficulty, so I'm going to store that. Dragonbone bow. Crap, we have a lot of stuff that we need to sell as usual. This chest right here is maximized with stuff that we need to sell. So, you know, once again, to all the people that are like, GV, why don't you sell things? Well, it's just because I need to have time to be able to do it, really. Actually, before we do all that, let's see if we can disenchant anything. Probably not going to happen, but you never know. Gloves of the pugilist, as usual. Okay, so let's see. This is my big old sell chest. I'm dropping off everything here that I plan on selling when I do get some time. We're going to drop off ice. No, we're going to store ice. Let's see. Meyrud's Razor will keep on hand. Sheogorath's Last Laugh. I do need a backup weapon, so I guess we'll just hold on to this because the damage is pretty decent, even if we have no two-handed. Although I should go for one-handed, shouldn't I? Yeah, we're going to have to keep this on hand, though. It does weigh 27 pounds. Hoo boy. Paralyzing pickaxe, fine. Okay, how about apparel? Do we have anything here? Amulet of Talos we could store. Never mind. Ancient Shrouded Armor. You know, I'm going to run through this myself. I think there's far too much of this to put in the video, so I'll see you guys in just a second once our inventory is clean and fresh. Okay, and we're good. Now, just to show you that that I'm correct on, or at least this is why I haven't been devoting much time to selling and accruing a large amount of money, because I really think that's going to have to happen off camera. I've just got too many things to sell, too little time. We're going to go just test this. So basically, why I'm so... People always wonder why the heck I'm so resistant to selling in my playthroughs. Like, why don't you just sell all that? Why are you throwing it away? Blah, blah, blah. It's because, A, if I really needed money, like if we ever got to a point where I was like, oh boy, I don't have money and I need to get money and blah, 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 you know, I would just grind that off camera and like just sell all my stuff like I've been saying. But B, it's because selling in Skyrim is quite annoying to me. No merchants ever have a lot of gold. Tonilia, as far as I remember, is the one that has the most. And even that, you have to invest perks into, like, speech, which we just can't do on Legendary because we need those perks to go to, you know, weapons and armor or whatever, you know, actual damage. But let's talk to Tonilia.
Well, if you're looking for extra work, talk to... I give special rates
just to make
members
sure
of
I'm
the
not
Thieves
wrong.
Guild.
Oh, I am wrong.
Show me what
Okay.
you've got.
Yeah, she's up to 4,000 gold down there. Now, that's higher than I thought. I thought she maxed out at 2,000 gold. I think Tonilia is the only one that, like, goes past the usual restrictions, right? I'm not too knowledgeable about this, but I think Tonilia in the Thieves Guild, I think it's like if you do certain jobs, she will actually have more gold to play around with. So yeah, selling stuff to Tonilia is the way to go. So I brought a couple of things here. We're going to sell the glass shield of fire abatement. It originally was valued at like something like 1,200. So yeah, it gets kind of reduced right in half because now we're going to sell it for 654. And then the orcish armor of major alteration for 764. Yeah. So now she's been reduced to 2,500 gold. I kind of like Oblivion's system where if they have a certain amount of gold, that's just where they're at and you can sell anything to them, but I digress.
Until next time.
Until next time. So I do need to do more of that. That's for dang sure, which I guess we'll try to weave into episodes. I do need to be selling things, especially since she has 4,000 gold. I did not realize it was that much. I thought we were going to have to invest perks into speech in order to make any leeway when it comes to selling.
Hey,
but
what?
I do have an entire chest filled with stuff to the brim to sell. So don't worry about the money. If we run into problems, like I said, I'll just have to go off camera and like grind out a whole bunch of stuff. So now, let's see. We are doing Touching the Sky. No, we are doing The Throne of the World. With Esbern's help, I've deciphered Alduin's wall in Skyhaven Temple. It revealed that Alduin was defeated in ancient times by a shout of some kind. Maybe the Greybeards could teach me the shout, or at least tell me how I can learn it. Talk to Arngir. Talk to Arngir. We haven't talked to in a very, very, very long time. Arngir, of course, is the head of the Greybeards up here at High Hrothgar. And yeah, I to be honest, like somebody said, I don't know why we kept this off for so long. There's something that is super duper duper good that will unlock that we honestly should have had for most of the legendary playthrough. I have no idea why I didn't do this. To be real with you, maybe there was a reason, maybe there wasn't. There's far too much going on in Skyrim and trying to plan for a series like this than I am even able to understand. But nevertheless, I digress. Oh, and before I forget, crap, I should have mentioned this at the very start of the episode. I am going to throw a poll in the description below. And also, I am going to make it the pinned comment. This poll is going to determine what we what we stream and what we upload on Friday. So that's going to be one of each of the main series going on right now. So today we've got Skyrim, and coming up we've got Oblivion, ESO, and Fallout New Vegas. So please vote on the poll because it's not only going to tell me what I'm going to record live on Twitch for Friday's hour-long live episode, it's also going to tell me sort of, you know, like what order of things people really want to see on the channel. So please do me a favor. I know even if you're like listening to me in your kitchen or whatever, just take a second, click the link, and vote on what you want to see out of Fallout New Vegas, out of Skyrim, out of Oblivion, and out of ESO for this Friday's episode. And also that, like I said, will help me figure out what people are mainly wanting to watch on the channel. So yeah, please click that and vote. Thank you. Anyways, here's Arngir. What up?
Sky above, voice within.
Ooh, look at that.
Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Hell yeah, dude. Arcwind Point. I don't think I remember that one. Gosh, I totally forgot you could... Yeah, so you can come to Arngir and he'll just point you to where word walls are, which is something we still have to do as well. Get all the words.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Does it matter?
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
I have nothing to hide. The Blades helped me find out about it.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
So this is where I'm going to pay mega attention because I always forgot what the Greybeard's actual motivation is. I didn't forget, it's just that I'm not like too privy to it, unlike the Blades, who obviously just want to put a stop to the dragons and don't very much like the Greybeards.
At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Why? Do they explain that? I really am curious about what the explanation is for that.
What's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Now, that is interesting, but spoiler alert, I don't think that does have any negative repercussions, actually, but maybe it's for the future outside of Skyrim. But that is really interesting. I don't remember that part of the lore at all.
I thought you knew all of the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
If the shout is lost, how could I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Shouts, shouts, shout, shout, shouts. And not only do we get a word wall to go explore, which is great because we do need to max out the Vampire Lord tree ASAP. But we also get a shout to get up to Paarthurnax, whoever they may be. And that is in an effort to get the ultimate shout, Dragonrend. Which, yeah, I don't remember at all that the people under the rule of Alduin's dragon cult hated dragons and thus forged a shout. And if you use a shout, it becomes a part of your essence. So since Dragonrend is forged out of hatred, it can have a negative impact on you. But obviously it doesn't really on the Dragonborn unless there's like a line that I don't remember hearing about. Because I don't remember anything about, you know, shouts coming to bite us later on. My vampire blood boils in the sunlight. Oh, don't I know it. And actually, we need to be really, really, really careful here. Maybe? Don't exactly know. Can you? All right, so we're going to wait an hour and see if he just moves. Yeah, that's how you do that, by the way. Fun fact.
I will show you how to open the way. Look.
I always wondered too, like when he does that right there, is that a shout to be able to put a word on the floor? Learn the clear skies shout. Sky, clear skies. Spring, clear skies. I think we do need dragon souls for this, which we actually have.
Clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Thank you. Use the clear skies shout to open the path. Oh, wait. Oh, he's doing the thing again. Yeah. That's so nice of you, Arngeir. I really do appreciate it, man. No
Clear
joke.
skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay, this is probably a good time to tell you that I'm a vampire. Does that deal somehow like fire damage at all? Do you know? Probably not.
Use clear skies to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Gotcha, can do. Okay, now I did beat this game in one sitting for favorites, like I've said, and I believe this actually killed me, so I'm not going to take any chances here. We're going to wait 12 hours, which would be 3 a.m. to 1 midnight. Gonna wait until midnight so that we don't have all these negative vampire perks, not perks, you know what I mean. Probably doesn't matter in the long run, but, you know, I'm gonna be safe. Also, we're gonna make a save, and then we have a brand new shout, which is going to be Clear Skies, which, yeah, we don't even have to use Dragon Souls to unlock, of which we have 12 in the bottom right there. Sky, Spring, Summer. Skyrim itself yields before the Thuum as you clear away fog and inclement weather. Let's do that. Look. Talk to Paarthurnax. Okay, see, I still got burnt a little bit there. So, yeah, it's going to come back, and I think it comes back right around the time that the shout is off of cooldown. So, coming up here in just a second. Am I taking... See, like, am I taking damage right now? It's so weird. This part of the game is so weird. You basically keep wanting to spam it over and over again, and it's shaking my camera as well for some reason. Oh, and we can even oh yeah, I forgot. We can even find the special thing up here that, like, 2 people in the comment section are not gonna know. Crap. Okay, I didn't think about these. Forgot there's actually things here. Let's see our damage without any two-handed perks. Yeah, that ain't bad. Also, why are we not regenerating? Okay, I was gonna say, it should be, oh god. Okay. It's been a while. So bear with me here. What do we have any other? We still don't have any decent conjuration thing, do we? Command Daedra, powerful summoned raised creatures to put under your control. Yeah, but we need Conjure Ashguardian, creates an Ashguardian that guards the location until destroyed, consumes a Heartstone. Yep. See, like every conjuration thing we have has some BS caveat. The Archer just doesn't really work that well. What were we calling this guy? Some vitamin name? D12 for bone strength, calcium, something. I forgot. Flame Thrall, Flaming Familiar, summons a Flame Atronach permanently, right? Reanimate Corpse, Arvac, Arniel shit. Ugh. Just got like nothing. We need just somebody that fights normally. We'll go for the Boneman, however. Conjure Boneman, and then... Boop! Okay, and then let's use Fire Rune, and let's go to the Secret of Arcana, which I think I always have... Oh, the Secret of Arcana is not favorited. Okay, never mind. Pop that, and then... make sure we dual wield this. And yeah, somebody made a great point. They said that the reason that these runes were canceling was because I was putting it on the actual enemy, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Which makes a lot of sense, yeah. So that's what I've been doing this whole time, is I've accidentally... Oh yeah, crap, we gotta clear skies again. Is that still activated? Clear... Oh yeah, that's not gonna be favorited. Shouts, clear skies. Let's do that. I do believe that comes back. I do believe clear skies fails after a certain point. Then we're going to start burning to death from the harsh winds of Skyrim. But yeah, somebody made a good point of when I was putting this on the ground. Ooh, nice. I was actually hitting the enemy's hitbox, so it wasn't able to cast, which makes so much sense and will hopefully spare me a lot of frustration in the future. See, like right there, though. Come on. It really sucks that if it fails, it doesn't even refund the magic. Yeah, there's a distract. Okay, we still need to get that up to 60. Okay, let's grab... Oh, do I not have that favorited anymore? Magic. No. Items and weapons and Sheogorath slash. We're going to favorite that because it does still work, even though we have no two-hand. Oh my god, that is strong. Wow. Okay, well, okay. Oh boy. That was much stronger than I would have thought. Clear skies. Oh yeah, I still don't have it favorited. Magic shouts and clear skies. This is like the only time you ever have to use clear skies, so I'm not even gonna favorite it anyways. But as you can see, it's like an extension of... Look! It's like an extension of climbing to High Hrothgar. Once again, it's like the ultimate challenge. This part of the game is always super weird to me. Like, why do we unlock a really interesting shout, clear skies, only for it to be used pretty much one time. Is there any other reason to use this ever? I feel like there's not. I think it does have effects. Like, I think you can actually, like, you know, if it's raining in Skyrim, which it does rain, right? Gosh, it's one of those things that you've experienced so much that you just don't even remember if it's a thing or not, because your brain, you know, gets used to it just over time. But yeah, I think if it is raining outside, you can like clear the skies with clear skies. But that's the only effect, I think. Is there any actual effect, positive effect to this? Anyways, yeah, that right there has a massive hitbox, as you just saw. You got to be really careful because that thing will seriously just kill you before you even know. And even if you're not in the actual hitbox itself. The throat of the world. And there's no actual... Oh my god, it's a No, dude, I'm not ready for this. But it turns out that Paarthurnax is actually a dragon for the one person in the comment section that did not know that. Also, I'm going to make a save here real quick. Hello, hello.
Yolok. Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Oh yeah, and this is always insane and fun to tell people that don't know. This guy is voiced by Charles Martinet, or is it Martinet? I never know. But anyways, Charles Martinet or Martinet is also the voice for Mario, and has been for, I think, since the beginning. So yeah, crazy that he voices not only Skyrim's big dragon grandpa, but also Mario.
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragonrend shout. Can you teach me?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it.
Yeah, and I forgot, you actually get another word on, so we're getting like 4 different words during this part of the quest, which is interesting. So yeah, this is, spoiler alert, well not really because it's about to activate.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
I just realized I feel like my sound effects are turned off right now. Yeah, effects are turned low. Music is turned really... Wait, how... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I gotta go defaults. This sucks because I had it mixed perfectly before. Let's go defaults. That's gonna jump everything up. Let's see. Master's good. Effects, I'm gonna reduce like that. Footsteps are fine. Voice, we're gonna raise to the top. And then music, I'm gonna go yeah. Let's do that. That was for the modded playthrough on the birthday stream as well. Yeah, I was wondering what the heck is going on with the music and the sound effects this episode. Okay, so, are you giving me... Oh, nice. Feels a little cheap to not have to unlock those yourself, but I guess if you get to this part and you don't have a dragon soul, that kind of sucks.
Come, Dovahkiin. Ninyol, strike me with the fire of your Thum.
I mean, are you sure? It's going to burn you, though. So, we got fire breath, and we finally got... Wait, it's fire breath, right? It's like multiples of... Yeah, should be fire breath. So yeah, you have to get the last word of this, which is why we haven't used it much up here at the throat of the world. Inhale air, exhale flame, and behold, the Thuum as inferno.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Correct.
Do you know Dragonrend or not?
Croesus, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Oh, so there's something dragons can't do, eh?
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Isn't the Thuum the overall lexicon? That shouldn't be applied to just one specific word, right?
That's none of your business.
Nid, if you wish me to answer your question, you must answer mine.
It's fun playing characters where you get to do dialogue options you never normally do.
Might need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zembach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
The prophecy says that only the Dragonborn can stop him.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate?
I don't believe in destiny, but I will stop Alduin.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the Dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason. Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nime, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
You know what I just realized is, like, I really like Skyrim and I really like Skyrim's main story, but one thing that I wish was more prevalent was interactions with Alduin. You don't see him too much, right? And then by the time the ending happens, I'm not going to spoil what happens, but I just feel like you don't have too many interactions with the big villain of the game. You kind of just put a stop to him, or are trying to put a stop to him. I wonder if I'm the only one that feels like that. No dragons like mountains.
You said you were going to answer my question.
Drem, patience. I am answering in my way. This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragonrend shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
It's interesting that he's able to do that for thousands of years. I mean, I'm sure dragons work differently, but a human probably, there's no way to not go insane being in one space, not doing anything for thousands of years. We know what an Elder Scroll is, so I'm not going to choose that one.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
I have the Elder Scroll.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
So that's really interesting. We already have the Elder Scroll, so we just skipped an entire main quest, if you were catching that. Wait a second. So I could use some help in the comment section below here. Which Elder Scroll? Because we have Blood, Dragon, and Sun. Dragon must be the one, but where did we get this? It must be the one in what, Blackreach? It's been so long. I always get confused at this because there's multiple Elder Scrolls and they all look the same. So yeah, if anybody can tell me why that happened, please let me know, because I'm confused how we already have that. We must have just done something ahead of time by accident, which I definitely will accept. But before we read the Elder Scroll in an attempt to learn the shout Dragonrend from the past, we are going to go spot a little old Easter egg, and I do think this is actually an Easter egg. It's been debated whether or not it's an Easter egg, and I'm pretty sure it definitely is, right? But if we go to the top of the throat of the world for the two people in the comment section that are going to go, I didn't know that. There is a notched pickaxe, a unique variant of a pickaxe, which is a reference. I don't know if it's ever been confirmed or not, but it should be a reference to Notch, the creator of Minecraft, which obviously uses a lot of pickaxes, raises the wielder's smithing abilities, and does 6 shock damage to enemies on hit. Pretty useless, but interesting nevertheless. Make sure not to miss it. If you come to the throat of the world, oh, I would like to get to the top. Oh, I would sure like to get to the top. Come on, get up there. You're right there. Come on, get on up. I don't even know if you can. It might be like invisible walled. Anyways, great. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for that. So now we have to read the Elder Scroll in the Time Wound, which is right about there. And we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you there. Bye-bye. Oh, and thanks to my patrons, and thanks to anybody that supports the channel. Adios. Make sure to vote on the poll. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link in the description. If you want to support what I do, Patreon is the best way. Link is in the description. And either way, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.